Hey, you there! Are you new to the culling? Yes, I'm talking to you. There's no one else around. Get over here. Noobs. Let me guess. You just got the game and are super excited to get out there and start killing some noobs, right? Well, hold up there, slugger, 'cause you are the fucking noob. But don't worry, I'll give you some basic tips that'll get you started. So you start out in a box with no light and tiny air holes, and you're probably worried like, when will they let me out? I'm claustrophobic. I need to use the bathroom. Well, stop your bitching. They'll let you out alright, into an arena with 15 other players ready to fight to the death. So step 1, you need to get yourself a weapon. When the game starts, you don't have time to find a weapon. You have to craft one. So here's 3 recipes that you have to remember. The first is rock plus rock makes a knife, and knife plus wood makes a spear. Got it? Good, don't forget it. Spear will be your most common starter weapon. I recommend it over the knife because not only does it do more damage, but it also has a much longer reach. As a melee, you can attack with it, block, or even throw it. The second is a blowgun. Rock plus branch makes cal drops plus branch makes a blowgun. Blowgun, you may ask? Sounds like pussy stuff. Wrong, bitch. Get hit with this little doombringer and you puke your guts out. Literally. It'll make your opponent puke twice, during which they are completely vulnerable for about 2 seconds each time. This is a good weapon to combo with a melee of some sort, so you can wail on them while they can't move. If you need more darts, just walk up to one of these toxic tanks with your pea shooter out and it'll give you 3 more. Third and last weapon to remember is the bow and arrow. Spear plus branch equals bow, so I hope you didn't forget how to make a spear, you nublet. This long range weapon does decent to major damage depending on if you're spec'd for it with perks, but that's advanced stuff and not for you guys in this intro tutorial. Anyways, this thing does a good job of softening up the enemy before you engage, or snagging those runners who flee with low HP. To get more arrows, just interact with a branch on the ground while you're holding your bow. And if for whatever reason you're not Katniss and you run out of arrows because you can't shoot shit, you can always throw your bow at the enemy for a nice little extra fuck you. But Nugget, what if I look around and I can't find a branch or a rock? Chill, mate. Man up and go punch a tree. A branch will fall out eventually. Or if you need a rock, go punch some stone. It'll drop. I know what you're thinking. But Nugget, where are the guns? Shut the fuck up, noob. Those are rare, and you can only get them from airdrops later on. But right now, you're just trying to not die before you leave your box. Okay, killer. Now you know what to do at the beginning of the round. Whoa. Not so fast. There's still a few more basics you need to know before you leave. Get on back here. You probably noticed that beside each weapon there's a zigzag and a number. That's called funk, and it's kind of like the currency which you need to craft, open certain crates, and call in airdrops. You get it from killing other contestants, discovering, and simply just moving around. That being said, if you see piles of human laying around or glowing containers, go pick it up because that's free funk. So you got your crafted weapon. What now? Get your ass to the nearest building and start scavenging through lockers and cupboards. This will be the best way to find better weapons, backpacks to hold more items, medkits, and a bunch of other stuff. You need to hurry though. If the door to the building is open, it probably means it's already been looted or someone is inside, in which case you may want to skip it and find another building. Pussy. Or brace yourself for a good old-fashioned tussle. Outside of every building you will see 2 machines, one being a blue recycler and the other being a red health station. Fairly self-explanatory, but let me explain for you freshies. You can put almost any item into the recycler and it'll give you funk for it. The better the item, the more funk it gives. The health station will take funk for refilling your health. This works like any other item interactions, where you can move right and left while using it as long as you remain facing it and within interaction distance. Are you keeping up with me so far? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Next tip. If you collect enough funk, you can call in an airdrop by interacting with one of these cargo pads. How much funk you need depends on what type of airdrop you have, but if you walk up to one, it will always tell you how much you need. Some airdrops are as cheap as 75 funk, and others are close to 200 for those guns you want so badly. But once you open a new airdrop, you unlock it for use in future games, so get out there and steal people's crates. That being said, you can shoot down airdrops, even if you only have a rock. Throw it at these helicopter things, and Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. But Nugget, airdrops? I don't even know where I am most of the time. Stop and look around. This giant halo in the air marks the center of the map, and you can't miss it. So, do you feel ready now? Oh, right. You don't know how to fight. Well, it's like an intense game of rock, paper, scissors, except it's attack, block, push. If they aren't ready, then attack. If they're holding block, push them. And if they swing at you, then block. It sounds simple, but honestly, the fighting mechanics are my favorite part of this game, and it feels great to outplay someone. One key to remember though is, if you hit them in the head or the back, it does extra damage, so if you have the opportunity, charge up by holding the attack button and give them the haymaker. Okay, Nublet, now you know the very basics of the culling and should be able to hold your own out there. And who knows, maybe even win a game. Oh, I forgot to give you one last tip. Don't trust anyone.
X gon' give it to ya. Fuck, wait for